Meet Jane. Jane has been an SEIU member since her first day on the job. Jane and her coworkers, through our union, use their collective power to win the pay and benefits they need for themselves and their families. But CEOs with deep pockets want to take away the gains Jane and her coworkers made. They're joining forces with self-interested politicians to attack union members. Take the so-called right-to-work laws, which allow some workers to enjoy the benefits of a union contract without ever paying dues or fees. Deeply rooted in racism, right to work is meant to silence our voices and divide us as workers. Already, 28 states have passed such laws that limit worker power, and the effects on our families and communities are devastating. Let's take a look at Wisconsin. When Governor Scott Walker took away the rights of public workers to negotiate for fair wages and benefits, more than 132,000 workers lost the protection of their union. Teacher pay dropped and students suffered as talented teachers were forced to leave the jobs they loved for higher paying positions in other states. And in 2018, the Supreme Court will rule on a case that seeks to impose right to work on the entire public sector. Janus will lower standards for all working families. It's a part of a well-funded effort to divide workers and limit our collective power. It's a direct attack on the good union jobs and the public services our communities need. Jane will hear a lot about this case while watching the news, from HR, from her coworkers, on social media, from her boss, from billionaires and extremists. The list goes on and on. And it's not just Janus. Workers are being attacked on all fronts. Unless SEIU members stick together, fight back, and talk to coworkers about these threats, Jane will drop her membership. And when members like Jane leave our union, we lose our power to win the good pay and benefits Jane and her coworkers have today. Jane needs to hear from all of us about why we're stronger together, so that instead of leaving the union, Jane will stand with us as we continue to fight for better wages and benefits so we can provide the services our communities need. We can't and won't let anything stand in the way of winning for working families. Now is the time for all of us to recommit to each other and to our union, because together we rise.